exciting times. I can't wait. Episode 11. But if you, following on from the last one, if you haven't seen them, I suggest you go watch them. But I'm going to get right into it because I'm excited for this one. We happened, spoiler alert, if you're still here, your own fault. We came across the other companion without realizing it and expecting it. So we are going to speak to him now and hopefully include him in this episode, get him done, and get ourselves a second companion. Well, technically a sixth companion, but the second one for this zone. What am I seeing there? What is that? Oh, it's like some weird tree shrub thing. I wasn't sure if it's some sort of shrine, but let's get him.
Another one. Confounded thing.
It's like a green
You
thingy.
have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
Yeah, one moment. Just want this herbalist satchel.
Good eye.
Hi. I've got two different... Oh, yeah. I suppose it's a satchel.
Greetings! You have a sharp look to you, traveler. My name is Azandar. I'm an arcanist, and I'm hoping we can help each other out. I've decades of esoteric knowledge, a bit of coin, and a convivial attitude. What do you say?
That depends. What do you need help with?
I'd like your help tracking down a former associate of mine. I was attempting to create a relic of great power, and now find my fate frayed, for lack of a better term. I call this relic the Fate Weaver Key.
And how can your former associate help?
Martina was a brilliant collaborator, and may be able to identify where I went wrong. To find her, we'll need to find a tome, summon a Daedra, and brave the terrors of Apocrypha. What do you say? Join me in an exploration into the unknown?
All right, Azandar. I'll help you find your associate and fix your key.
I'm looking forward to our collaboration. As I said, we'll need a book on Daedra summoning to get us on the right track. Let's convene in the center of Cypher's Midden. Is there anything I can clarify for you before we begin?
Sure. Can you tell me more about what you're trying to do?
That mystic phenomenon I was struggling with, I'm calling them frayed fates. They're echoes from a choice I once made. My work to create the Fate Weaver Key has snarled them up. So untidy. If I'm ever to perfect the key, I'll need to unfray my fate.
So we're going to unfray your fate. How are we going to do that?
A good question. I need to reset. Return to the roots of my research to unravel this issue. That's why I'm hoping to find my old colleague. Their name was Martina Abor, a talented researcher, though we've since parted ways.
You want to find Martina, but we're starting by looking for a book?
My hope is that a Daedric consultant, a watcher named Tim, will know where they are. The book will lead us to Tim, you see. Thankfully, the Ciphers of the Eye have given me access to their stacks. Ha!
What were you trying to do with this Fate Weaver key?
It's not my fault. I mean, I was attempting to peer beyond the veil of reality, much as Hermaeus Mora does, to gaze upon other fate lines.
Okay.
It would have been brilliant. I should have spent more time developing my infralux notation.
What did you hope to learn?
Just think, what could you learn by looking beyond your own life? At the paths unwalked? What kernels of truth could you hold with such a tool? I hope to gain knowledge about myself, about the universe, why, about the very nature of mortality.
That makes one of those frayed fates. Sorry, what makes one of those frayed fates? Did you make one when you decided what to have for breakfast?
A simplistic example. Not all choices are equal. But if the choice to have oatmeal instead of eggs changed the course of your life, Think of them like divergence points, and everything you could learn seeing the might-have-beens play out.
What is it you do, Azandar?
An excellent question. I'm a scholar of esoterica, eldritch secrets, and things mortals were not meant to know. I'm an arcanist of the highest order, proud to say, wresting the power of Apocrypha into my quill-gnarled hands, as you do.
Can you tell me a bit about being an arcanist?
Arcanist is a broad brush, to be sure, but we're all devotees to abstruse arcanum, individual proclivities aside. From mad hermits raving about tentacles to precision rune crafters. I consider myself a scholar, first and foremost.
All right, let's get to it.
The stacks aren't far at all. I'll see you there.
Sure. Take it they're in town, are they? Yes, okay. Good thing we were already going there. So what's this? Cypher's Hall, can't get in there. Oh, this is all stealing, so maybe not. Maybe I don't know, maybe I should look. Oh no, I do that in my spare time. I want to find expensive patterns. Hi.
Have you found any ciphers or strange grimoires in your travels, stranger? There are tomes missing from our collection and several ciphers as well.
Oh,
if you come across them
so
in your
several
travels,
of them.
bring them back. I would be grateful.
I found Cypher Drayla dead. He had this book in his pack and a note that mentioned you.
Drayla dead? I feared he might come to harm here. He was naive, yet full of ambition. A dangerous combination in Apocrypha. The path of the cipher is not for everyone. You found him with this book, you say?
Yes, it is one of the missing tomes you're looking for?
Ah, yes. The second volume of the Numinous Grimoire. A very dangerous book. Any mortal who dares to read it is driven mad. It went missing from our collection recently. And now, we know who took it. I'd better put it somewhere safe.
Oh, here's the book.
Poor foolish Drayla. Something dangerous is afoot, and the Numinous Grimoire is in the middle of it. I must investigate. Thank you for bringing back this volume, and for telling me about Cypher Drayla. Please accept this reward.
Gladly.
A strange tale. Why would this mysterious A kill a cipher who did as they asked? What's behind the promise to read the book together? Well, if you find any other dead ciphers or missing books in your travels, come tell me.
What's the Numinous Grimoire about?
That is unclear. No mortal has read a volume of the Numinous Grimoire and survived with their mind intact. We think it deals with transformations, immortality, or so the Daedra familiar with the book tell us. They could be lying.
If you can't read the Numinous Grimoire, why do you care where it is?
Because ciphers are dead. The note you found makes it clear someone used my colleagues to get their hands on the grimoire. Then this instigator repaid a cipher's help with death. None of us are safe until this mystery is solved.
I want to know more about the missing ciphers.
That makes two of us. There must be a connection between these ciphers. Something they have in common. But I do not know what it is. Which missing cipher do you want to know about?
Or what can you tell me about Drayla?
He was a dark elf. Young for a cipher. It takes decades of study for most of us to find our way to Apocrypha, but Drayla was a brilliant student. Clever and ambitious, but impatient.
Ambitious? For what?
The ciphers of the Eye have no ranks, but some of us have been here longer than others. Senior ciphers enjoy access to collections we do not share with new arrivals. Drayla did not want to wait. What else do you wish to know?
Nothing more about ciphers. The letter I found was signed A. Does that mean anything?
It might. I can think of a few entities who might use that monogram. Some mortal, some Daedra. I need to make some inquiries. Discreetly. If I ask the wrong question of the wrong person, I might put myself at risk.
What's a cipher?
We are scholars, scribes, seekers of knowledge. Mortals drawn to Apocrypha from all corners of Tamriel. Here we help tend Hermaeus Mora's infinite library. In return, the Great Eye grants us access to its contents. Infinite knowledge.
Are all mortals in Apocrypha ciphers?
Hardly. Most mortals visit Apocrypha in solitude, seeking answers to questions important to them. But some of us come to realize that no ambition in the mortal world compares to what surrounds us here. We choose to stay in Cypher's Midden.
Huh, Cypher's Midden?
Apocrypha can be dangerous for mortals. Cypher's Midden serves as a refuge of sorts. Here, those who follow the Cypher philosophy come together for protection. Creature comforts, fellowship, after a fashion. It's not much, but now it's home.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Here. Time.
The search for knowledge begins!
Oh, he's there. Wasn't expecting to bump into you quite so soon, but hi.
I have no idea where in Orbis to look for my old colleague Martina. But I know she was working with a Daedric consultant, a creature named Tim. If we can summon Tim, we can find Martina.
And we're here to find a book to summon this Tim.
Indubitably, I knew I was right about you. Now, an esteemed elder within the ciphers once summoned forth this Daedra. If we can find the notes from this elder, you and I can summon Tim and engage in parley.
How do we find one book in all of this?
Well, you've never been to the Library of Dusk, I take it. Or the forbidden section of Gwillem University. Dedicated scholars must develop their own search magics. I'll begin the incantation. Just be ready for anything. Apocrypha is full of surprises.
Okay, got it.
Incantus eruditum, abyssal sea, hear my call. Find the secrets beneath this scroll. The rune form is complete. Follow where it leads. Aha! The book we need is in that pile. There. A tome show has the text. Get after it. The chase is on.
Right, I was right next to it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh. Not getting very far very quickly. I'll just take this.
You could craft something nice with that.
I have 5 inventory spaces. This is not good. Predestination and Paradox. Treatise. Treatise.
Excellent work.
Okay.
Ha! That was bracing. Pity the tome will smell like transliminal parasite now. Let's see what it says.
Here you go. 1 book.
Here's the ritual to summon Tim. Easy enough, just a question of the appropriate summoning materials. We'll need expunged tome dust, the talon of a seeker, and black ichor from the spoomy pools of Apocrypha.
Where can we find the ritual materials?
Let me mark your map. Seekers tend the flora of the region. Their talons often break off in the resin. And there should be plenty of tome dust scraped from parchment in the Cypher's Midden expungatory. Try to get some from a Daedric incantation.
And what about the ichor?
I'll procure that, worry not. Don't want you to think I'm taking advantage of your assistance. Once you have the dust and talon, we'll meet back up at the ritual site I've marked on your map. What do you say?
Get the talon and the tomb dust and meet you at the site. Got it. See you there.
The tome dust should be found in the Cypher's Midden expungatory, while seekers tend to congregate around those resin plants to the southwest. Easy enough, and soon we'll be talking to Tim.
You seem familiar with Apocrypha.
Well, I should hope so. I've been coming here for years. Fascinating place. You can learn the ways of the Arcanist back home, of course. But to truly understand the forces of fate, tides and the abyssal sea, there's nowhere else like it.
Where is home back on Tamriel?
Oh, here and there, you know. You've seen one post-feudal city-state, you've seen them all, am I right? My family hails from Hammerfell. Born and raised in tall Papa's shadow.
Do you visit them much?
I'm no youngster, obviously. My parents now dwell within Aetherius, and the rest of the family politely pretends I don't exist. Best for all involved.
Huh.
Now then, we have a Daedra to summon. Knowledge to gain.
Right, better get to it. Huh.
Here we go.
Whilst we're in town, I forgot, for last episode, to clear out my inventory. Let's see if there's some place where I can do this here. That's a general goods merchant down there.
Have you lost your way?
No, I have not lost my way. I've come to find you to sell some wares. If I have anything really to sell, because the rest of this I need to deconstruct. Oh, damn. Sorry for wasting your time. Thank you for repairing my armor. Banker. Can't put anything in the bank. Oh, jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. What have I done? What have I done? What's this one? Meat layer meal at Cypher's Midden. Oh.
Not sick of me, eh?
Well, let's just get on with the companionship. We'll do the layer meal thing after. I'll tell you what, we'll go southeast first, get this
Ready.
claw. Sorry, southwest first and get the claw. Hey, I pressed E. Harvested, thank you.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you figure it out.
I have gone the wrong path. I need that bridge here. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that I took the damn wrong path. I took the goddamn wrong path.
Another one. Confounded thing.
Wait,
You have an intelligent look about you. A moment of your time?
I already have your quest. Why are you popping up there? Now you're gone. Well, that's an interesting bug. Well done, Zos. Well done. Now I am curious as to why this pathway does a loop. What is around here? Oh, what's up there? Tome? Ritual thing? Thieves?
Anything good?
No, nothing good. So this pathway leads here for no reason. Apparently. No tome, no ritual thing. Bridge leading to... What's this? Southern Orphic Tunnels. Okay, maybe the place is split into two different things. Did I say tunnel? Don't know what I was meaning to say. This zone, this place. But hey ho! Oh, okay, here. Have you used anything interesting down here? No.
Let's make this quick.
No. Have we seen that bridge before? No, we haven't.
Better overstocked than under.
Oh, we're gonna get on with... Seems like a big place there. I don't think we explored all of it. Oh, what's that? Huh. Nothing but a water skin. weird things sitting everywhere. Okay, so we've got that we need. Let's head back. We kind of went this pathway a little bit. I'm craning my neck trying to like look over heels, and I know it's stupid. It's like that person that's trying to look around the corner in the game going, eh. I'm like, I want to see. Gone the wrong way.
You want to die? Fine.
Another one.
There he is again. Yeah, I'm already helping you out. I've already given you a moment, and I'm giving you many more. Is there anything around here? Can't remember if we've run around this part of the house, but I don't think we have. Something green popped. Oh, the torch bug. Not green. Something E related popped up. Nothing there. Anything under the bridge? No. Okay, let's just check this little marshy area. Nothing interesting here either. Let's go to the thingy then, to get the tomey things. Tome dust.
Good to get stocked up.
Is it in here? Oh, what's this? Just a fountain. Is this anything? No. Ooh, this is pretty wardrobe. I mean, pretty with the zone. It wouldn't look really well with anything else. It would look great in like all the Fargrave Deadlands kind of places. Oh, we need to go up further? How do we get up there? Ugh, back around again. Was there a stairway I was missing? Oh, there was. I ran right past it. I hadn't noticed it. Oops. Okay. There's a load of ciphers here. Balcony with those books on it. The backpack down there. Cipher doesn't know how to use a chair. Doesn't look like I can use that letter, but I can look at this book. Dangers of Truth. Huh. Bit of a lengthy book. Not going to be reading that. A jewelry box. I was stealing again. Okay, well let's just move on. Expungatory.
Do be careful. Don't rush about and scatter the dust.
Sorry.
And fire rained down. Incoming tides. Endless.
Beyond sweet oblivion, ensnared within the ruins of my dark love.
Okay. Hi. Sorry.
Ugh, such drivel in some of these old spells.
Carry on, as you were. Ah. Okay. Well, we got that. That was simple enough. Please tell me we're not going to go to a public dungeon with this as well. meeting Azandar? Oh, meet us somewhere, wasn't it? Damn. Okay. Follow the path. We'll go past this bit and go across that bridge. Oh, it wants to go across that bridge. Hello again. Bye-bye again. Silly, silly man. Do you not recognise me? Maybe all your time messing around with the Arcanum has scrambled your brain that you can't remember people that you've seen.
Building up a staff. Good thinking.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's any of those books or ritual sites about. Oh, what's down here? Don't want the water skin, but I want the black backpack. It's not a ritual thing about. Ah, yes, that one's now lit up, see? When we've done the other one. Okay. I was right, that's why we have to do the last right ritual. But yeah, I haven't seen anything else. I'm going to go across the water here, just because I was curious about what might be around here. There'd be one of these tomes, altars, or even a sky shard. Just keeping an eye out, of course. They're trying to stop getting the resources because that's taking up time dismounting more than it needs to be. I know I'm getting boxes because of the event, but oh, ritual thingy. I think I see one. I think I see one.
You asked for it.
I'm so glad I came here now. Shush! We're doing a ritual.
That's it?
It's a bloody rude. Oh, inventory full. He's only going to disappear, isn't he, over there? Right, we're going to sell these. Okay.
Let's get
Another one of those done then. Oh, that was number 4. We've managed to go. Well, I suppose we haven't gone past 2 and 3. They're probably somewhere else. Maybe we were supposed to do a whole circle. So maybe 2 would be somewhere in the north, and 3 would be somewhere in the west. Still haven't seen any of these books I'm supposed to keep an eye out for. These spectral books. Find spectral books. Now that thing I saw with the dog seemed like a spectral book, but it disappeared when I killed it. I went over to go loot it or whatever it is with it, and it just completely vanished off the face of the planet. And that's the first frog I have seen in this zone.
You could craft something nice with that.
Are you significant for something?
Let's not compare.
Apparently not. Or maybe if I killed it, it might drop a tome or something. Maybe the spectral book manifested into a frog. I feel like something should be down there. But I was wrong. Okay, nothing here. What are you? Oh, you're a merchant. I don't know why I could not get you to pop up. For any reason? skies sure have just changed. I don't know if I've ever noticed that bit there either. Oh, that's a whole big... What? Oh god, is that where we're going? Oh jeez. What is this? Some sort of laugh. Oh, I hate horses. Move away from me. Huh. Huh. Hold on, Azandar.
Always worth stocking up.
It's worth a look around. What's this? It's an... Oh!
Don't just stand there.
I really want to go through the tunnel now. See what it looks like. My inventory
Over
is full.
so soon?
Of course it is. Because there was no... place to deconstruct in town.
Begone! My fate line is my own.
Let's get it done.
Your life is mine. Did you hear? Never mind. Well,
I did.
this should be most illuminating.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Does that go all the way up to the thingy, or is it just a...
Ah, my new collaborator. Good to see you again. By Mora's eyes, these frayed fates are becoming increasingly annoying. I look forward to putting them to bed, as it were. Do you have the items we need to summon our Daedric consultant?
I've got the Tome Dust and Talon right here.
Peerless work. Let's see. Here's the Ichor. Unpleasant to gather, but I've done worse in my day. Now then, I'll light the fonts and begin the incantation. As we go, I'll need you to offer up the Tome Dust, Talon, and Ichor. In that order.
Tome Dust, Talon, Ichor. Okay. Then you'll ask the Daedra about your partner?
Just so. With any luck, this Tem can tell us where the whims of fate have led Martina. If this doesn't work, well, I'm sure I'll think of something. But let's hope it works, eh? Onward!
Ready when you are. Tome Dust, Talon, Ichor. I hope I can mess this up, this will be funny.
We light the flames to summon Tem, the omen of destiny. Come before us!
Tem is summoned. Ask your questions, make your offerings.
We offer the dust of an ancient spell. I seek the location of my former colleague, Martina Abor.
Tem's eyes have seen you, Azandar Alcibiades. You search for one who does not wish to be found.
Recalcitrant, are we? We offer the talon of a seeker. I need Martina to correct an error. Where are they?
You tamper with fate, mortal. Tem sees a darkness approaching. One you have unmoored.
Daedra, I have called, and you must answer. With Ichor as payment, I command you. Where can I find Martina Abor?
I shall answer, but not to you, Arcanist. Tem will speak with the one who made the offerings.
The audacity of that creature!
Oh, it's following me. Oh, don't look at me. Yeah.
Tem sees you, chosen proxy of the Great Eye. Adventures, triumphs that have happened, or may happen, or may never happen. Speak, and Tem will tell you what you wish to know.
Why didn't you want to talk to Azandar?
The choices of Azandar Alcibiades hang heavy about him. reeking from stains on his hands and his soul. Also, he speaks with a distinct lack of respect for Tem, the Omen of Destiny.
Right. So, where can we find Martina Abor?
Martina Abor, Arcanist of the Abyssal Sea and Illuminatus of the Threads of Fate, retreated to their sanctum 920 days ago. Seek them within the subrealm known as the Underweave, at a place called the Heart. But beware, mortal.
Beware of what?
The Arcanist you traveled with sought to view the paths unwalked, but failed to see where those paths led. In his hubris, he has allowed a thing that should not be, to be. Tem has spoken.
Thanks, Tem.
Questions asked and answered. Farewell, mortals.
Appreciate it.
All things being equal, that went rather well. It seems we're off to the Underweave. Oh, exciting!
I've got to have a word with you.
The Underweave is a powerful nexus of fated potential in Chroma Incognito. Terribly powerful, terribly dangerous. Sounds just like Martina to set up a lab there. Onward and upward!
You're not worried about Tem's warning?
Am I? No, not particularly. Daedra are strange beasts, you know. Their concept of mortality, time, and danger are very different from our own. Clearly, there have been some unintended consequences, but nothing the two of us can't handle.
Why did Martina set up their sanctum in the Underweave?
Given the focus of our research, it makes perfect sense. Fate itself pulses through the corridors of the Underweave, and it's tradition for powerful arcanists to establish a sanctum. I have one myself, you know. Quite proud of it.
Why did Martina study the Underweave and you didn't?
You must understand, I have been studying arcane ephemera for decades now. The Underweave is just so obvious, and I try very hard not to be boring. Plus, it's extremely dangerous in there. Fate shifts like the tides of the abyssal sea.
So you didn't want to study it because it's dangerous?
A thing can be both dangerous and boring. The universe contains multitudes. I truly believed I would be able to master fate itself without entering its walls. Vexing to have been proven wrong.
And why are you and Martina why are you and Martina no longer working together?
We were excellent collaborators. Together we gathered power from across the Daedric realms. But in the end, she had very different goals than I do. If nothing else, damn it, I want to have some fun. Ha!
Do you think Martina will be willing to help you?
Yes, of that I have no doubt. Martina is a consummate professional. Just don't get her started on the transliminal properties of exogenic materials or the writings of Dino Gorath, the Dread Archivist. We'll be there all day.
All right. Well, let's go to the Underweave. So I'm not going now. Is that the Underweave? Okay, it's not too far away. Fine. Let's hop to it. Is he following? No, he's going to meet me there. I feel like that thing was moving.
Good to get stocked up.
I want to go up there. I swear it looks like everything's moving half the time. It's freaking me out. Always in the corner of my eye as well, and when I look directly at it, it just stops.
Ready.
Stop collecting because you don't have inventory space for another box. Oh dear bloody god, it's a public dungeon. Oh, this is not gonna be fun. I mean, it is, but it's not. Too much shit in my inventory. Ah! need to get down. Shouldn't forget to do it between episodes. I really am stupid. I think the Underweave's gonna be down, but I want to have a quick look up. No, I've got to do public dungeons. So I suppose go down. We're already at 40 minutes. Ugh. Okay. It's gonna be a quest to come into here, I presume. Oh no, it's not down. It is up. Okay. Trying to run up a near vertical cliff. Get me up there. Interesting plants here. It's a completely different sort of zone, isn't it, really?
Better overstocked than under.
Yes, hardwood, need lots of that.
No, no, no! The Master of Secrets will certainly flay me for this.
Hello.
Have mercy. You've been sent to capture me, haven't you? It was an honest mistake. I'm working to get Hermaeus Mora's faded glyphic back. I promise. Please don't imprison me.
What are you talking about? I'm not here to imprison you.
Oh, fathomless prince, that's a relief. To think I let myself be spooked by a mere mortal. Sorry. You see, I may have accidentally sent a prized possession of my masters-to-be unwoven.
Huh.
I don't suppose you'd help poor Ogle.
What sort of help do you need?
The forges of Underweave are a dangerous place. Ogle was made for watching and studying, not fighting. But you seem resilient. Help me find my master's faded glyphic, and I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
I'll help you search the Underweave for your master's glyphic. I mean, we're heading there anyway.
Wonderful. My master's treasure was mistakenly marked for unweaving, so we must hurry and find it before it's destroyed. My watchling's sight should help you navigate Underweave. The entrance is close by. You can take the lead.
Who exactly are you?
You can call me Ogle. I'm a watchling in service to Hermaeus Mora. I aid in the designation, or disintegration, of failed fates. It's a coveted role, I might add, and one that I don't wish to risk losing.
You mentioned a fated glyphic. What's that?
Well, a fated glyphic is the physical manifestation of a potential fate. A stone that holds a transcription of a possible future. And they are a powerful and precious source of knowledge. This particular glyphic is one of my master's favorites.
Is everyone's fate etched into a glyphic?
Tides, no. Most fates don't rise to this level of importance. Only potent fates, those with the chance to alter the very course of the planes, can be found etched into these glyphics. This makes every fated glyphic a powerful and coveted object.
What can you tell me about the Underweave?
Fated glyphics whose futures do not come to pass can latch onto our own reality and cause havoc. These intrusions are, well, wasteful. Underweave is the place where these failed fates are unwoven, recycled.
Huh. Okay. Let's, head in. I wonder, can I head to my house, deconstruct, and end up back in here? Let's try that. Otherwise I've got a little bit of running to do to get back to here. Erstwhile Sanctuary. Because this is going to be painful to do with just one inventory space or two, so let's just quickly go and deconstruct. Oh, no, I won't be able to leave my house and be ported back to where I was. I just realised that already. What a silly question. going to have to run, as soon as I run out, I'm going to be in the Gold Coast. Oopsies! Well, it is what it is. Yes. Oh, I could have sold those, but fine, I'll just get rid of them for the sake of getting rid of them. Ah. Stuck. Only do purple ones on this character. None? Okay. That reminds me, do I have something to destroy here? Yeah, destroy that. I'll open these boxes if I have any of these. This will help make a bit of space. Oh, quite a few of these. Sorry for the zooming in and out. I've become blind to it because I just stare at the screen where my cursor is. Didn't get anything there, did I? Just 2 blues and a green. See if I can put those in the bank. Just wondering if I've managed to make space for this, but I don't think I have I? No. Okay. But that can go in there. And that can go in there. Good. That won't be able to though. Okay. Fine. I don't have Nazima because I don't have space because I've got my mounts in here. And some dragon. And a dragon. Okay. Let's get rid of those treasures. Treasure. Is it treasure? Okay, we have space, but the problem is we didn't really get a way shine near there. But that gives us an opportunity, I suppose, to go through the tunnel.
I'm here.
Let's go through the tunnel. Explore that. And just be quick. I'll ignore the resources on the way through.
Here we go.
Oh, let me over the fence. Let me over the fence. Thank you. So quick. Go through this tunnel.
Another one. Confounded thing.
Time to explore the tunnel. Got the hair on my face, it's annoying me. It's getting into my mouth. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Oh. Oh, another Cypher's note. Cypher Tazalt. I need to find volume 1 of the numinous grimoire in the Midden Library and bring it to me at the spot where we customarily meet. I have devised a way to read it safely, but I require your help. Together we will plumb its forbidden secrets. I am glad that you have agreed to assist me with this sensitive task. Do not speak of this cipher to Cypher Plautus, and do not let anyone see you remove the numerous grimoire from the stacks. A. Okay, we found another one in the tunnels. Just as well we came here then. That's one way out, isn't it? Maybe not the way out? Where will this lead us then? Is this the way? Yeah, okay. Centric Orphic tunnels. More tunnels. These are pretty awesome. Ooh. I have gone the wrong way. Surprising. Ooh. Interesting place. All that mushrooms on its side, that's quite cool. No, like ritual things. I'm trying to keep an eye on maybe potential ritual things or books without taking too much time because we've got a public dungeon that we have to get through now in this episode. Apocrypha Endless Library. You're... Peeved off is not the word. I suppose because I've got the Bastianimic one highlighted. Go down here and to the right, we'll come out near it. Ridiculous. It just made me waste that time. Let's get that one highlighted. I want this one. I did go the right way in the first place. I had a feeling because I just knew that we weren't too far and we had to go towards the left somewhere to come out. Chroma Incognito.
I'm with you.
Right. Right, back to it. Sorry. Where were we? The Underweave. Right,
Over
Azandar.
here, mortal. You won't get far without my boon to guide you through Underweave.
No problem.
Not to be
Wait.
labored.
You should be able to see a magical trace of my master's fated glyphic. We must find it before it's unwoven.
I do.
Not to belabor the obvious, but we'll need to be careful here. We should make haste to the heart of the Underweave and find Martina's sanctum. Onward and upward!
How do we find Martina's sanctum?
The Fate Weaver key is palpitating,
Oh.
pulling me. Off to the east? Fascinating. Something in Martina's sanctum must be synergizing with the relic. Let's find that laboratory.
Right. To the heart of the Underweave. To the east. Okay. Sorry. The path will have to wait for the thing. There's a sky shot up there. I suppose I should really kill everything because they will drop items correct. 25 odds or whatever. Okay.
To gaze into fate is to know the future.
Out of this!
I guess that AoE was actually Azandar. Unearthed Valenwood seedling.
skill issue.
Okay. What are you? Oh. Trap. Giving the Auguring Company, huh? Giving it a soothing lullaby in order to go to sleep. I imagine it probably sounds like a wailing banshee. Okay. Huh. Sort of altar. Did I say Zivkin? I think there's Zivkin here.
Counter this.
Oh, there's a boss in here. Didn't expect there to be a boss necessarily in here. Ow. Companion leveled up. Woo! Ding, ding, ding. Look straight at me. Slouch him. Okay.
This must be it. Knock, knock, Martina. All right, let's get myself unfreed.
Okay, done what you did. I went to go kill things instead. Oh. Ooh, she's got
Damn
swords
it.
in jars.
Martina. Dead.
Oh,
I had hoped.
she's dead. That's
Why
not good.
must the most brilliant among us fall to curiosity's blade? Take a look around, if you don't mind. I need a moment.
Mysterious experiment.
No idea what that concoction is. Curious.
Oh, it was just here. The Never Woven. Entry 1. It is worth my eroding sanity. Is it worth my eroding sanity? Knowledge, endless knowledge, as long as I'm willing to seek them out. Every fate teeters on the precipice, a threshold
Good
where
thinking.
they might
Let's thaw out a little before we get moving again.
be made or not. We make our choices and the strands of what we choose to do and the way we choose to follow. Fate itself weaves its strands in and through and around until the tapestry of our fate line is strong and is unbreakable. Entry 4. I've been able to identify the threshold, the never woven, the unwoven. The moment it starts to form hangs in abeyance? Waiting? Anticipation, as Azandar used to bark at me. And then sometimes a choice made and nothing. But it's not nothing. A power in the unwoven fate. The reach of Hermamora stretches past the boundaries of what is to what might be. Of what is to what might be. Perhaps one day my reach will meet his. If Azandar were here, he would laugh at me, and I at him. He was so right and so wrong at the same time. His ideas do not encompass what I have seen. Entry 5. I see them everywhere I go now, my forlorn, unmade choices. I have found a way to scry them out. One drop of my blood connects me to these unrealized potentialities, the frayed and unwoven fates that lay scattered behind me like so much debris. We leave them behind us, an unending chain that links us back to our first breath of life. So many lives unlived, and all mine to learn from, just as Azandar and I had always hoped. Entry 12. They say that fates are bloodbound to an individual. Or do they say that? Perhaps I just said that. It's so hard to tell now where I end and they begin. The power, the potential, I sought merely to learn, but there is so much more to be gained. I can weave my tattered, untaken fates into power. They are nothing, just shadows on the cave wall. Why should I not? Am I not the flame, the light, that casts those shadows? Entry 14. Worth it! The knowledge is mine. I know it. It is me. I can smell the drift now. I can wander the drifting tides of fate, never to worry, never again. I have done it. Azandar, I have the knowledge. All of it.
Martina was a zealous note-taker. That may be helpful to our inquiry.
That was quite zealous.
Perhaps you, might find something on her remains.
Oh yeah, she's laying there. Maybe she went back. Maybe she's a babe again.
Let's talk.
Do you want to talk somewhere else or right next to a dead body? Okay.
I wish I could say this was the first time I found an old friend dead, but I cannot. From the spell lattice surrounding them, I believe Martina's research may have followed a similar path to my own. Let's take a look at that journal.
I'm sorry, Azandar. And you're right. The journal talks about Martina's fate fraying like yours.
Martina says here she could somehow scry for the fates frayed from her timeline. Fascinating. She experimented with several different methods, including using her own blood. It's messy, dangerous, but perhaps effective.
Is there any way we could do that?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
I have some thoughts that need to germinate, and I'd like to dispel this ward. Take care of Martina. Let's retire to my rooms at Cypher's Midden, near the Way Shrine. I'll see you there, my canny colleague.
All right, Azandar. I'll see you at Cypher's Midden.
I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden, my perspicacious collaborator. Just need to see to Martina here.
What was Martina doing here, do you think?
Research, of course. Always research. Just like in the old days. Martina and I were excellent collaborators. I was the gab, the talker, the trader. But Martina was the silent strength, astute observations after lengthy contemplation.
Why did the two of you stop working together?
I'm an arse. It seems wrong to coat the truth in moon sugar standing on Martina's final work. I can be challenging to know and worse to work with. Martina put up with me for the better part of 5 years. Longer than anyone else.
What do you think got Martina killed?
I'm not quite sure. I think perhaps she was trying to manipulate fate itself. But I'd have to examine Martina's notes to fully understand what happened here.
Why did they try to manipulate... Why did they try to manipulate fate?
Martina was as nimble-witted as anyone I've ever met. And stubborn as the abyssal sea. Now, if she thought they could twist fate itself, nothing would slow them down. Changing the fate lines is something not even Hermaeus Mora himself can do.
Right. Thanks, Azandar.
I hope I can honor Martina's memory somehow. I'll see you back at Cypher's Midden.
No problem. Right. Let's get the public dungeon done now then. We've got a quest to do for that bookie thing. We're here. To get to there, we need to go all the way around, it seems. Don't think I can see a way to get up to here. I mean, there's this, but that leads that way. There is a doorway here, apparently. So there's maybe more to it than I see right now. Okay. Will there be a boss over there in that place? Maybe? I don't know. into that door. I'm not ready to go in the door yet. I want to see if there's a boss around here. Seems like there should be one under that bridge there. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's that dealt with.
Got to be better than that to stop us.
That's just a lurker. Thought it was a lioness or something and say, what's that doing here? What could potentially be over here?
No sense in running.
That looks like that could be a boss. It is. Okay. Big lurker. Ew! Leave your keep your tentacles to yourself, sir. Okay.
Who's next?
Who's next? This one's next. Something down this way, maybe?
You should have run.
Should maybe see if that's a doorway to somewhere. It looks like a doorway. Unfortunately, it is not a factory or whatever the hell that was. That means that is. I didn't really read it properly. Seems like the way to go though, because that's a dead end. Well, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go where the quest is taking me, and then we'll explore afterwards. I've already taken a little bit of a detour already.
The glyphic assemblage. This is where fated glyphics are collected and judged by watchlings such as myself.
Okay. Surely they would pick up the fact that it's not meant to be destroyed. And then dob, you know, tell the your master, dob you in.
Try to avoid eye contact as we continue through the Underweave. Not all its attendants are as polite as I am.
Huh. Yeah, I get it. I could sneak through potentially, maybe, as maybe what you're trying to tell me, as you tried to tell me in the last one.
You
But
good? Of course you are.
I want to get the acorn thingies. Follow the purple lights. Follow the pretty.
What?
Oh.
No. This can't be right. There are so many paths. Why are there so many paths? We're doomed. I'm doomed. We can't possibly find my master's glyphic now. Stupid Ogle, stupid! Master keeps the most dangerous fates down here. Of course it would be difficult to navigate. Numerous paths, endless options. This was a hopeless endeavor from the start. I'm a useless watchling who deserves to be unwoven.
Why is it hopeless?
The Master's fated glyphic could be anywhere. It may have even been fed into one of the Nemesis looms already. This is it for me, mortal. Cherish the moments you shared with Ogle, because I am not long for this plane.
Is there really no hope in finding it now?
The Nemesis looms unmake everything. By now, the glyphic's been reduced to unwoven strands, sputtering fragments of a former fate. I just know it. There are too many paths to follow. I need a moment to think, mortal. This is all too much.
Think fast then.
It's no use. I'm done for. Wait, what is that?
For once, a pleasant surprise. I'm actually happy to see you, meddler. My work in the streams has come to fruition. But never mind that, there's more work ahead. Over here, if you please.
Thaddeus Cosma.
Ah, we meet again, just as I intended. Not because of your bumbling about the plains. You're just in time to help me. I know where the fated glyphic is, so there's no need for that silly boon. Besides, you look ridiculous.
It's good to see you again, Thaddeus. You know about the fated glyphic?
Forces beyond your understanding ordained that I must come into possession of this glyphic. Since Hermaeus Mora rarely lets such a valuable object leave his personal collection, I simply charmed the watchling into misplacing it.
What? You caused him to end up in that position? You charmed Ogle into sending the glyphic to be unwoven?
Yes, I deceived the watchling. How morally grey of me. Listen closely. You need me to locate the glyphic for your Daedric friend. However, the Nemesis looms make my presence here tenuous. If you can shut them off, you'll help everyone.
Fine. I'll shut down the Nemesis looms. What are they?
Good! You're always one for action, aren't you?
Yes.
The Nemesis looms are powerful devices that unweave bits of reality. For example, these failed fates. You'll find them contained in the Nulla factory, just ahead, past the cells.
Okay, fine.
I'll meet you there.
I didn't go there yet. Who are you exactly?
Thaddeus Cosma, a traveler on tides of time and reality. But it really isn't important. Well, that's not to say I'm not important. I am, but that's neither now nor when. All you need to know is that when our paths cross, reality itself may be at stake.
Okay, fine.
You charmed me?
If it's any consolation, Watchling, you performed your role admirably. Now, to the Nemesis looms. It will take the two of us to disable each loom.
My role? I didn't play any role in... Hey! Get back here!
Oh, there's one this way, apparently. Is there things to loot up here? I mean, there is actually just I've noticed a lack of things to loot, which is actually quite a good thing, because it'll save me a hell of a lot of time.
You're going to
No lack of things to kill, though. Oh my god, how big is this place? Oh, that's the other direction, isn't it? Yeah, okay. This one is really weird. So. Oh, never mind. Oh, the way this map just like makes and unmakes itself. Oh dear God. There's nothing up there compared. Oh jeez, well there might be. I've got Sky Shard to get yet, haven't I? Oh dear me, this is gonna be. Oh, you're a boss? No. Stay in the middle of the hallway.
You're dead.
What? Health has gone away.
That's it?
Is it upstairs then? There's a chest. Okay. We go upstairs. Kill a boss. Oh, desks. Plenty of desks. My God. Too many desks. Reminders for Underweave watchlings. Fates are not allowed. A little light reading as they wait for unweaving. Remember, you are not a garment that can be Remember, you are not a garment that can be unwoven, so safety first. We must try to keep lurkers from entering the Nemesis loom spillways. We fear the runoff is making them bigger. Huh.
You're going to regret this.
So loomers are a bit like parasites that feed off of the threads of fate, then? See these. Let's get these looted. Think I see any more desks anywhere. Boss time.
Let's go.
Drunk. It's that was just a dagger there. I didn't really want to click on the dagger. I don't know why I did that. Okay, there was a boss there. I suppose we could start high, go down low, because we can just jump off the top.
Never a dull moment.
Typically not a dull moment with myself. I'm always killing something. Running to the next bit. Cages down there suggest maybe lurkers, maybe? Kept as pets. Ogrims? Perhaps? Where does that go, I wonder? Inventory full. Well, not surprising. I've killed so many things. And it's double loot, so I'm really making everything more painful for myself than I need to make it. But hey ho, here we are. Where does this go? Courtyard. Will this lead us to the Sky Shard, maybe? Yes, it will. Once we get past this watcher.
Got to hang on.
Oh no, he died. Of course he did. Okay. Oh, careful, I don't want to reset him. Come back over here. Oh, come on, I got you. Keep pushing time. Woo! Get me out of this bit. Oh, I've got no stamina left. Okay, I killed it, but where's my loot for killing it? Seriously? did all the damage and there's no loot? What a rip-off. Okay. Shot! Woo! Finally! Oh, another boss. Straight into another one. Don't mind if I do. Nothing up here to deal with. Where does this go? There's a doorway here. Under thingy
Got to be
majiggy?
better than that to stop us.
That's the heart. Oh, it says... No, we didn't come out here. We came out there, didn't we? Where does this lead? Oh, that into the hallway. Oh, okay. Could have got to the... No, I suppose we couldn't get to the sky shard here because we had to go up another level. Unless this leads up to it. Yeah, it does. Okay. We're closer to it than I thought. Okay, so back into there. To go downstairs.
Better luck
And
next time.
destroy the thingy-mabiggy-mabobber. Okay, back in here. Go this way because we didn't really finish this route.
You're dead.
Just aggroed. Heal well. There's something here. Don't know how. Ah, get there. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oops. Did not mean to happen. Run to you. That's what it is. Let's have a little look. So this is a dead end, so we'll explore this quickly.
Got your back.
What is this? Not sure. Well, there is a little room there, so maybe we do open that up. Maybe when we get the looms down, that's like the engine that we then... It unlocks the engine room and put that down, it's all sorted. Okay. Wait, we can go this way? Okay. Oh, this is the room with all the cages downstairs. Okay. I didn't even see that guy's health bar, it just disappeared. going to be a boss in the middle of that cages? Just because there's like a whole arena thing here. A bit like an ice rink when you go ice rink. Souls that are in the cave. Okay. Oh, inventory again. Understandable. Just a pointless room, essentially. I killed everyone in it.
You should have run.
Okay.
Damn.
Down here.
I'm glad I'm on your side.
There you are. Disable that mechanism, and I'll do the same here. That should deactivate the loom.
Oh, you're in there. Okay.
There is
That
only
room
one
was-
role I play, and it's in service to the Prince of Knowledge. How dare you imply otherwise?
Mora's clerk objects. I'm terrified. Come now, meddler. On to the next loom.
I was right that that would have something to do with something now. It looked important. But I didn't realise that we were in the thingy. As we called it.
I can already feel my presence solidifying. Come now, let's shut this one down as
We
well.
haven't been there, but I think that's that bit that goes from that river, maybe.
A clerk? A clerk? What a wild underestimation of my role.
On the contrary, I couldn't have done this without you. Onwards! The next loom is close by.
Yep, it's up in there. That's fine.
I'm solid enough to regain my sense of smell. A dubious improvement. The next mechanism, please.
Yeah, sorry, I'm heading there, but I don't know where you were. You sounded really nice and loud. Oh, that's where that room was I saw, not this one.
This is it. The final loom. Quickly, disable the mechanism.
Disable it.
If my master's fated glyphic is destroyed, then what was the point of all this?
Worry not. With the looms disabled, we need only check the Underweave's trash heap. Onwards, meddler.
The trash heap? Oh, tides, take me away.
Oh. Oh, I can go in here. Pointless. I can. Oh, hello. Things spawned. We were lucky enough to get to the thing and do it without mobs. We just weren't fortunate enough to do it without on the way back as well. Oh, what are you doing? Through this way. Down this way. Down this way? No, I need to go through the stairs. Stairs? It's not stairs. Well, there is stairs here. Okay.
Out of there!
Come on, we're almost through. Hopefully we're almost done. Oh, hello. Oh, another boss. Nice. Is it you? Yes. Warmer, Trigon. Trigon. You think you weren't known, but your health was low, so I didn't know where you went.
No. The fated glyphic! It's already been unwoven!
Not ideal, but not unexpected. Meddler, a word, if you please.
Uh-oh.
Not ideal? I'm doomed to be tormented forever! Eternal anguish!
It's unfortunate we couldn't reach the glyphic before its unweaving, but all is not lost. If we work quickly, we should be able to salvage the magics still held within the fractured glyphic. I'll need your assistance once more, of course.
You don't seem very concerned that the glyphic was destroyed.
I took steps to prepare for this possibility. The benefit of shutting down the Nemesis looms was twofold. It allowed me to maintain a more stable presence in this realm, and it unhindered my spell-casting abilities.
So what's your plan?
We'll take the glyphic's remains to the heart of Underweave. There, I should be able to siphon enough energy to restore it. But be prepared. The heart may be heavily guarded.
Just been
Bring
through
what's
there.
left of the glyphic, and meet me there, meddler.
I'll get the glyphic and meet you in the heart of the Underweave.
Let's hurry
Should have
along,
done this first
then.
before I did the blinking
The heart
companion.
of Underweave can be found to the south, on the other side of the courtyard. I'll meet you there. Just wade across the detritus of failed fates and go up the steps. Can't miss it.
Why didn't we come straight here if there was no chance to save the glyphic?
First of all, the active Nemesis looms muddied my sight. I had no way to know where the glyphic was. Secondly, there's no use in crying over spilled fates. The sooner we get to the heart, the sooner we can put this all behind us.
How can you restore the fated glyphic?
It's a simple matter of temporal reversal. With the looms no longer operating, I'll be able to draw on the full power of the Underweave. In fact, do you have any wine you'd like rapidly aged? I kid, of course. Let's get moving.
Just a simple case of Control Z.
Well done. Now, out to the courtyard. We'll meet in the heart of Underweave.
Sure.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well, we'll see. I have a funny feeling it might mingle with other fates potentially. I feel like that's going to be a potential here, and it's just going to be, it's not going to be formed back in its same original state, and it's going to be a really tangled fate at the end of it, the glyphic thingy. Don't know if you're going to restore it to its former glory, but here we go.
Ready to move out.
That's my prediction. Oh, that way. I don't want to run back through all the mobs again. I'm going to go this way. I know I can get to the heart from this way, unless that's locked out because of the quest. I doubt it, but the companion quest. That's what I was thinking. Have a go.
That will teach them not to cross us.
That was a really snazzy dodge. Well done. Very clever, Papa. To dodge my dagger. Hello, Troy. Nearly done with this public dungeon. Thank God. It's been a long while being in here. Not as long as I expected it to be, but still longer than I'd like. Oh, okay. Not where I was expecting to
Good,
go.
you
Oh,
found us. Place the fractured glyphic on the altar. There's not a moment to lose.
okay. Plate. Does look like it's got a little slot for it, isn't it? Okay.
Almost there. Just a bit further. Quick! Grab the glyphic before the entropic bubble collapses.
It's back. My master's faded glyphic is really back.
Bending time really puts a kink in your neck. Let's reconvene outside Underweave. I'm sure this display of temporal magic raised a few alarms.
Yes, yes. Let's leave before the guards come and take Ogle away.
Oh. Just leave me here to deal with the guards then, why don't you? Charming. Necrom's going alright. I don't think I'm liking the storyline quite
know what else might be
as
headed
much
our
as
way.
I liked Blackwood. And High Isle was actually quite nice.
Let's end
Oh yeah, I have put this boss already. And the zone, I haven't quested yet Deadlands and Fargrave, so I haven't really had much experience in these otherworldly places. So when I've come in here to the Apocrypha, the state of this zone, it's quite overwhelming for my senses. Ooh, another lead? How many is that now I've got to dig up? Oh, this is empty there. It doesn't really tell me here. That's what I just got for... Oh, I've heard of this. Yeah, I've heard of this. Isn't this one... I think someone said that you don't really do light attacks and heavy attacks with an Arcanist or something, so that's like really good for them? Huh. I can't see the zone things here on this because I'm inside the Underweave. But yeah, the zone doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Very, very strange place. And I think the Deadlands is a similar pattern. Just weird. I've only seen it a little bit because of
You weren't
digging
keeping
up
score, were you?
antiquities.
Me neither.
But yeah, it's odd. The mythic does look alright. I have one that's similar already, which is like really good for the werewolf, which is the character I'm currently on. That's the Oaken Soul Ring. Yeah, when equipped,
Let's get out
you are unable to swap between your primary and backup weapon sets, hence why I'm stuck on the one bar here with this character at the moment. But when I'm in werewolf, I can't swap bars anyway, so it's perfect. But I gain all these minor and major. No, there's no major buffs anymore. It's all just minor buffs. There are some major, sorry. Which includes the same as that necklace, I think. What does the necklace give again? Courage, was it? Minor courage? Minor force. I think I saw minor force on there. Yeah, minor force. You get it there as well. But obviously the necklace gives you the increased monster thing. So it gives you essentially the same monster bonus as the armor gives you. In fact, it gives you both sets for the armor. Oh, that thing spawned again. No, it's not. It's him. Oh, God, I thought it spawned. No, it's, is it Yanders? It's, a collection from Rockgrove, I think. That's not what I want. It's Trials I want. Rockgrove, I think it is. Barsays, not Saxil, not Stone Talker. Oh no, it's not Solzan. No, it's Kainzagus. I think it's Yandir's might. No, well. No, it's not. Oh no, it's not. It's Lockestigs, isn't it? Oh dear God, I'm completely getting everything mixed up. It's this one, Sunspire. Which gives you the 5% and the 10%, which is the 15, which is essentially what that necklace gives you. It gives you both the major and minor Slayer. God, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons to find it. Yeah, it gives you minor and major Slayer. Increase your damage done to monsters by 15%, but I don't know if that includes trial monsters though. Whereas I think the armor set deliberately says trial and arena monsters, so I don't know. It's a dungeon, trial, and arena monsters, so I suppose it wouldn't work with overland monsters, but maybe the necklace does. 2-bar, yeah. There's it's all changed now. I don't know how long you've been playing and stuff, but there's oaken sorts now where the sorceresses are played. Sorceresses? I don't know what the plural to that would be, but they are 1-bar sorceresses. I don't know why I'm killing this again. I'm trying to find my way out. Werewolf, of course, if you're in your werewolf form, then you can't change bards anyway, so it's perfect for that. I don't know much. I mean, yeah, the lightning staff's gone, but the same as the Inferno staff's been nerfed now. Everyone's supposed to be using daggers, but there's so many trials that we've been to where I've had too much experience with having too many melee characters, and you get absolutely wiped out because you're stacking on top of each other. So it's kind of impossible for everybody to be using daggers in those trials. So I don't like the idea of everybody being daggers. So I don't use daggers on at least my my mag flash. It still uses the Inferno staff. Might be nerfing her damage, but I don't care. But this character, she's daggers, but that's because she's a Nightblade, and I just think that she should have daggers, and then her back bar's a bow. And I get worried when it acts like this because it feels like it's crashing. I hope not. Okay, good. Okay. Ogle?
Glad to see you didn't stumble into a hole in reality, meddler.
Sorry, I was killing
I know
things.
our many-eyed friend wants his glyphic back. Allow me a moment to study it, will you?
I suppose he earned a look, but only for a moment. I'd like it returned before my master realizes it's missing.
Ogle?
Keep your eye on that strange mortal. He already charmed me into throwing away my master's favorite glyphic once today.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I actually know this guy. He apparently is recognized as me, but I don't remember you.
You really do make an invaluable field assistant, meddler. Even your watchling friend here played his part expertly. Now please, the glyphic. I can't stand to wait any longer.
Oh yeah, I grabbed it. I thought you grabbed it. Okay, here. What can you make of it?
Curious. I've handled my fair share of fated glyphics, but something about this one seems almost familiar. Like a tone, ringing at the edge of my memory. A song, perhaps. A lullaby? How very strange.
Why did you seek out this glyphic?
It's no secret my travels take me far and wide. I go to places far beyond what a simple compass or map might show. And in my travels, I heard an interesting rumor. That the Prince of Knowledge had found a special fate. My fate, in fact.
Oh, it's his, of course. Okay, so this glyphic holds your fate?
I believe it does. Whether it's one fate of many or a singular inevitable fate, I won't know until I activate it. Funny, after all this, I find myself hesitating. Give me a moment, meddler. Perhaps take this time to calm your watchling friend.
Okay. Don't know about activating it, if that's a good idea, huh? What do you think, Oggle?
It's not a good idea to look at your own fate. I wonder why my master is so fond of that particular one. Speaking of fate, you certainly helped me salvage my own. To think I came this close to being tossed into the Nemesis looms.
Thaddeus needs the glyphic. He shouldn't be long.
I wish I could say I enjoyed our adventure together, mortal. However, you and I both know it was far too distressing to be fun. Still, this watchling is certainly grateful for your help. Take this reward. You earned it.
Nice. I can turn my head into an eye. Thank you, I guess.
Well, here goes nothing, Cosma. Thaddeus, you must listen closely. The fate of the plains depends on it. So the rumors were true. Mora really did learn my fate. Don't talk over me!
Oh.
Understand that when the time comes, you must say no. I must say no? What in oblivion am I talking about? In my timeline, things didn't go exactly to plan. But I hope you'll glimpse this causality in enough time to change our fate. It seems the only person who can fix a Thaddeus Cosma mess is Thaddeus Cosma. How exciting.
So strange to hear him talk about himself in such a way, okay? What the hell am I talking about? That's a bit like me on a daily basis. Oh no. Okay, well, there you are. Well, we'll end the episode there. So hopefully you all enjoyed that. I know it was a bit lengthy, but...
Been on the lookout.
Oh, hang on a
for
minute. No, not going to end it there. Because we haven't got Azandar to collected yet, so we have to head back to town to go and get him. So I have to quickly rush back. So ignore that. Let's go and get him. That was the whole point of this blinking episode, was to go and get Azandar. God, there was me thinking it was done. We must hurry. So we need to go this way. No, we don't have to go that way because we can come out there. Go this way. Okay, let's go through the tunnels. I'm going to try and... it's so hard to ignore those resources. I just want to harvest them, but I'm dead set to get the recording finished. It's already coming on, well, 1 hour, 50 minutes. Oh, jeez. I apologise, everybody, but if you've stuck with me this long, well done. Well done. Right.
Ready to ride.
Let's go get Azandar. Where are you? That's not what I want. That's a different person. Oh, yeah, his quarters, he said. Yes. I get to him from this way. His quarters were near the way shrine. I think they were... Nope, they were there. They were there. That's it. His house. Azandar's lodgings. Oh.
Welcome. I've just been preparing. Pardon the simplicity of my setup here.
No problem. What is it?
Martina's research lives on. I believe with further development I can adapt her methods and modify the Fate Weaver key itself. But let's crawl before we walk. First, we confirm if scrying for frayed fates is even possible.
Why are we scrying for your frayed fates?
It's time to put my failure behind me. So far, the fates have come to me. With Martina's research, we can scry for one, find it, and shut it down. What do you think of that?
Sounds good. What's our first step?
This is why you make a good collaborator. Your focus. I place in your hands the Fate
Focus.
Weaver key.
Just did a load
Still
of
flawed,
public dungeon.
unfortunately, but newly modified thanks to Martina's notes. Follow along with me, and we'll seek out a frayed fate.
Let's get started.
Observe this thaumaturgical quadrant. Gripping the key, activate each of the beacons.
I need to do them in a certain order?
A shipwreck? Wait, that must be Fathom's Drift. Superlative! The drift is in the far north of the region. I'll meet you there.
Oh no! More? Oh jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Okay.
That was rough, unrefined. I can do better. But we've got our first success, and a location. Fathom's Drift.
What are we gonna do there?
We shall stitch together the unraveled threads of my fate. Mistakes made in forging the Fate Weaver key will recede into the past. Together we will reap the rewards of knowledge, insight, and scholarship, just as Martina would have wanted.
What's Fathom's Drift?
It's a sinkhole in reality, a graveyard for ships from across the realms. Hermaeus Mora is the Tide King after all.
Okay.
In his role as Master of the Seas and one whose tentacles rise from the deep, he claims sunken vessels to add to his trove.
Why is your frayed fate there?
Truly? I have no Orbiso idea why a path unwalked would lead me there. But Martina was shrewd, clever, and other complimentary words. We can trust their work.
Alright, let's see this done. I'm presuming that maybe in another fate, when he came over from Hammerfell or something, that part of his fate was he was supposed to have drowned. The ship would have wrecked. That's why the ship's there, that's why it's part of his fate, because it's something that didn't happen. Or maybe the mistake was that he survived. Maybe he was supposed to have died. And him avoiding it has upset. Like, oh my god.
Let's get out there.
That far? I think I'm just gonna beeline towards it or ignore everything else on the way, because this is really dragging on now. Oh, geez.
Let's move.
I don't have any way shrines up there. This is gonna be a long trek. Oh god. If we go through the tunnel, we can avoid a lot of resources and aggro, it seems. We'll go through the tunnels. But I don't know if we can mount in here. No. But it still seems like a shortcut because I'm gonna get a lot less distraction and maybe potentially a lot less explored, spoiled in the zone. So let's just run through the tunnel. Ooh! Sky Shard? Don't mind if I do. Thanks. Oh, I've just done that like an idiot. Don't loot anything while you're still getting a Sky Shard. It doesn't count then.
You know what that's good for? Ah, you'll figure it out.
Oh, I couldn't get that. Sorry. I haven't got the inventory space for it. Hang on. Can if I get rid of that.
Someone left this here? It's yours now.
Yeah. Destroy that. Put me to mark it as junk. I meant to do that. Thank you. Ooh, it's red. It's pretty. Where would I go now? Left? Yeah, left. Take me towards the way I want to go. Ooh. Deadlands throwbacks, I suppose. Fargrave.
This one's mine.
Blackwood. Just try and ignore everything and run on. Azandar and Underweave. Try and not get that. So we can... I don't know what that is. It's a delve! Oh god, no!
I live. It is my will. Away, you pestering phantom. You're here. It's so pleasant to work with someone so prompt and cunning.
Yes, hello.
Blast these frayed fates. Let's get in there and turn theory into practice, eh? Smooth these things back into the universe.
How do we smooth your fates back into the universe?
First, we enter the drift and find the darn thing. The Fate Weaver key in your able hands will lead us where we need to go. Now, properly attuned, it should allow you to tug on the threads that bind my fate to me.
So we follow these threads. What then?
We use the Fate Weaver key itself to bind this frayed fate back into the fabric of the universe. I'm not... well, to be totally honest, I'm not exactly sure what that will look like. But we're armed with a dead friend's knowledge. We'll see it done.
Alright, let's see it done.
Into the drift! Huzzah!
Ow. Sorry, I will get you a quest later. We're just going to do this. We're not going to do...
Treasure. Must be our lucky day.
Oh. Well, I've gone into the thing now. I don't know what was outside. I don't care anymore. We're just going to do the Azandar thing. We're not going to do anything vital for this. This is weird looking.
The Fate Weaver key will be our guide. It should make visible the threads that bind me to the nearby frayed fate.
Kill the mobs, not the boss. We won't get the Sky Shard because we'll be back here later.
Who's better than us? Nobody.
A coast jelly?
There. A thread. Untie it, and we'll follow the thread to the next. And the next. Ah!
Okay, it went this way. Sorry, ignoring it. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Martina's work. My research. It's working. Smash it.
Oh. Thank you so much for not allowing me to press E. My god. Definitely wants to make fun of all the things he does. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but my god. Okay, next one.
Easy.
Okay. That thread was woven past that door.
Through the hull of a ship. Oh, wow.
Up the ramp. I think I see something. Look there. This distortion is a frayed fate. Let's pull this situation into focus.
Swap the deck, Azandar. Stop lollygagging, Azandar. I'm tired of all this.
What? A sailor? How odd. I haven't wanted to be a sailor since I was a child. Bilge rats and stale bread. I'll never make it to first mate. Twitching tentacles, what is that?
I grow stronger.
Quickly, use the key. These room forms should banish that thing.
We will not be undone.
It worked! Oh, I wasn't sure it would.
Okay.
What we just witnessed. Distressing, horrid, disconcerting. Apologies, cohort. I'm free associating to deal with my emotions.
Are you alright?
Of course, just processing. Tim, it seems, was telling the truth. Afraid fate has grown in strength somehow. Become adversarial.
What do we do now?
Allow me to take back the Fate Weaver key. I'll need to consider this new information. The introduction of this adversary into the experiment was unforeseen. Let's reconvene in my room at Cypher's Midden.
Sounds good. I'll see you there. Oh god, give me a portal there. Don't want to run there. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna port out, and I'm going to port back. I am not running all the way there. We've had 2 hours for this episode. I'm so sorry, everybody. It was me thinking I was going to be an hour maybe with the Blinking Well, the companion, and I don't think I like companions taking us into public dungeons. I mean, gets you to explore them, sure. It makes this job harder. Oh, we were in the Apocrypha. Let's go back here. I'm just gonna cheat. Because at least we can do that with the Way Shrine here. Don't need to do that.
Ready.
Right, let's get back to his house.
Ah, there you are! Come, let's talk. I'm ecstatic. Ebullient, even.
What words you use? I don't know what half of them are. Oh, bollocks. No. No! Sell. I can buy back 2 items, I suppose. I want these. Thank you. Right. Let's get Sharp out so he can get some experience. Let's talk to Azandar.
Incredible. Somehow, my experiment seems to have created a new, previously unseen mystic phenomenon. One frayed fate consumed the other by means and for reasons unknown. I'd be even happier if it didn't want me dead. Ha!
You're excited that you've created a thing that wants you dead?
Yes. I mean, would I prefer this adversary enjoy a strenuous argument over a pot of tea? Without a doubt. But you have to understand, I believe the Fate Weaver experiment was an abject failure.
So the fact that the experiment created anything is exciting to you?
Indubitably. And mark me well, this discovery would not have been possible without your insights and abettance. We make a superlative research duo, you and I. I haven't had a competent cohort in some time.
Thanks, Azandar. So you're going to continue to look into this adversary?
I must. My fate is still frayed after all. It must be restored and this dark being dealt with. But now, a question for you. Would you be willing, if you have the time and inclination, to continue our collaboration?
Sure. Let's keep working together on your project.
Together, my new cohort, we began the work of understanding the nature of fate. We put an old friend to rest. And someday soon, we'll repair the key. But for now, accept my promised coin with enthusiastic thanks. Onward and upward!
Onward and upward.
Together, cohort, we will accomplish stupendous things, remarkable things, for research.
Okay. Well, there you go. Now I can actually finally say that is the episode over with. So I am so sorry for the length of it, but if you have watched all the way through because you were curious, very interested, I really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one if this one hasn't burnt you out. Until then, good night.